today I wanted to show you how I go about doing an infill. This is a set of YY lashes that I'm going to be doing it on, and I will put a link to all of the products that I've used in the description underneath. So I'm just applying eye pads here. You'll actually see how I cut the inner corner of the eye pads to make them fit. This client's actually got quite deep set eyes, so you'll find that you do need a thinner pad on this type of client, and we've got some nice thin ones on the website, and I always cut those little slits in the inner corners. As you can see, it just stops them lifting by the nose area. I always check the pads are in place. I just lift the eye to make sure that they're not touching the waterline. And I always go in with my gentle foaming lash cleanser because actually we want a really nice clean base so we get good retention. So I like to use a wax spatula that I cut in half with a good set of scissors. And that's really good for providing like a platform underneath the lashes so that I don't get any saturation on the under eye pads, because obviously they've got to go on at an infill because we can't cleanse first of all, we just have to put the pads on. So I'm just working through the roots of the extensions here just to make sure that I'm getting off any debris. And the other great thing is that any lashes that are not secure are going to come off at this stage, so it's going to make it easier when I actually finally go through just to check to make sure that the ones that are going to be leaving are good. So when I've gone through with lash cleanser, I always come through with saline and just almost rinse off the cleanser, because you don't want any residue left on those extensions, because although this cleanser is designed for lash extensions, it will leave a residue and that will affect the bond. So always go through with saline, or the other option is you've got boiled but cooled down kettle water. So I always boil the kettle, let the water cool a little bit so it's warm, and then use that. I just think warm water is nicer on a client. And the other great thing about warm water is the heat from the warm water helps to raise the cuticles of the natural lash, and you get better retention. Now that the lashes are clean, I'm going through with my tweezers, just checking the bases of those extensions to make sure that they are nice and secure. Any that aren't, because they can lift over the 3 weeks that the client's been away, I'm going to peel them off, take them off. And sometimes you do get stickies, just where oils in the skin can cause the extensions to stick together. Those need to be pulled apart or come off. And also there's going to be growth there, so anything that's sort of grown over 2 millimeters, I'll take that off. I do sometimes cap, so if the top line hasn't been extended, so that means you're not going to get spiking, I will leave that extension on and then just cap at the bottom of it with a very short extension so that I don't overload. And here I'm using Retention Aid. This is a great product. We didn't have these in the industry years ago. It's a pH balancer, so some clients' lashes are going to be acidic and some are going to be alkaline. And what this actually does is balances the pH for great retention. Now I always save the under eye pads from my client's last appointment, and I use them as a template. Now, you can obviously draw on your consultation form what that client had, but I like to use this as a template which I can literally just follow, because although you can draw it, sometimes you then can't map it out perfectly, whereas I can hold the pad and use it as an exact template to get my mapping if my mapping last time was spot on. And it's something that I've actually done for a while now. So here are the YY lashes that I'm using. They're the straight tip YY lashes. So they're more uniformed than our other YY lashes. And my absolutely favourite ever adhesive, which is Supersonic. It is so fast, it's like magnetic. And I do use a pair of Dumont tweezers. These are failed ones, and these are my isolation tweezers, which I'll put links to at the bottom. You do need a good pair of tweezers to actually pick up a YY lash so it doesn't split. And because this client's lashes grow quite straight, they tend to sit on the pad, so I do need to tape this client just to lift her eyelids slightly to bring the lashes up off the pad. I don't do this on every client. I will only do this where the client's natural lashes sit very, very low on the pad, and you do have to check with a dental mirror to make sure you've not exposed the eye. So now that I've done that, I'm ready to go in lashing. So I try and work symmetrically at an infill, and actually all of my sets. So I'm just trying to balance the eye out as quickly as possible. Before I used to do one eye and do the other, and I had a horrific experience once where the client had a panic attack halfway through and I'd done one eye and she had to leave with one eye done. So lessons learned over the years, I try and work backwards and forwards as much as possible to balance the eyes out, so that any time that client could go out and have an even set of lash extensions. Now, if only we could lash this fast, it would be amazing, wouldn't it? Now, what I love about YY lashes is they give a volume effect, but they're applied like classics. They are so quick, so easy to apply, and you can just see how quickly this set is starting to take form. Now, once I finish the set, I always use Rapid Cure. This is a post bonder. You paint it on with a micro brush onto the bases of the extensions, and what it does is it adds flexibility to the bonds. I don't nano mist. What nano misting with moisture does is it shock cures the lashes. I've got some posts on my Instagram channel about this. Water will actually cure from outside in, whereas a bonder will cure from inside out. So it creates flexibility in the bonds, and that's going to give long retention. And here is my finished set here. This is actually a dolly effect, so you can see there's a lot of length through the whole set of the eye, apart from the inners and outers, which I've kept short because that will give me shaping to the set. If your inners and outers are too long, your eye is going to be dragged down and there's no shaping to the set. Just using my dental mirror here and my tweezers pointing upwards so I can't stab the client in the eye, just to make sure that no lashes are stuck to the pad, so that when I go to take the pads off, I'm not going to be pulling the extensions as well. And very, very gently removing the tape and the pads. Important that you pull the skin taut here and don't just whip it off. And this is always done really, really slowly. And I will save those pads for next time. Always use my isolation tweezers to take the pads and the tape off. I don't use my good pickup tweezers because they need to remain precise. And again, make sure you do this slowly. This is a really great tape I'm testing at the moment. It's a green tape and it doesn't snag the skin. As you can see, it came off really easy. And here I've actually saved my pads. I actually put them in a folder and I keep them with the client's consultation form so that I can see what I did last time. And I do like to make sure that I give the lashes a really good brush through. The client is going to be opening their eyes in a minute, so we've got to make sure that those lashes look super, because that's going to be the first thing that she sees. And if I've got any lashes out of position and they look messy, she's not going to be happy. So just into position. And here is the finished set that we've got here. This is why I love YY lashes. They're kind of spiky and edgy, but they're fluffy. They're like a volume stroke hybrid effect. I just think that they look so good. Like I said, they're so easy to apply. They're so quick. Clients love them because they're just such a great treatment. I tend to class them as like a hybrid set of lashes between classics and volume. They're one of the most popular things in my salon, and make sure you come over to the shop to have a look at them because they really are our biggest seller at the moment. They are just a really incredible, awesome type of lash. Thank you for watching.